Hello guys, it's Shrimp Time here, and we got another shrimp video today. Today we are going to talk about getting BOA shrimps, trying to achieve the best pattern and the practice that I do when I'm trying to get some BOAs in my tanks. So you will be a witness of taking out the young shrimps from my BOA tank, where I try to achieve the best pattern and best colorations. Before we will talk why we are taking those shrimps out from the tank, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers and all the people that support my channel. You can support it here on YouTube as well. And if you like this video, please leave a thumb up. So, starting the story of this shrimp pack, it all began about 1.5 years ago, when I purchased from Taiwan some galaxy shrimps with a special pattern, because I've got some predictions that if we will work very hard on that pattern, we can get near the BOA shrimps using only galaxy and galaxy fish bones. So I bought some high-grade galaxies and some middle-grade galaxy fish bones and started to breed that shrimps and making some selections from the shrimps that occur with the best colorations, showing those bluish and goldish colors, and trying to find the shrimps with the thickest backline and with better and better spots on the head. During that process, I came with a little amount of shrimps that were really good for breeding and enhancing the pattern, because from about, I don't know, 500 or 1000, I think that about 500 young shrimps, I get about 10 shrimps that were really nice to breed. And afterwards I've started to make this process that I make in this tank. So I pick some females and give them 2 to 3 males with the best looking pattern, especially concentrating on the backline and on the head spots. And afterwards I bred them, took some shrimps out and breed them again. And now this is I think F2 generation that we got in this tank. I also got some shrimps from my friend Crymore Shrimps from his BOA pack, and I put them in this tank as well, so that I get some more mixed genetics and some nice head patterns. Those shrimps didn't get the very good coloration that I got in my pack, but I think that they can enhance the back pattern and the head pattern, so they came to this tank. And now I'm taking off most of the offspring of F1 from this connection, and I do that to make sure that we won't get any unwanted breeding, because you need to watch out for the males. The males are mainly smaller than females, and they can make you this problem that you can think that the shrimp is young, but in the matter of fact it's a male which can actively breed. And because we need to enhance and work on the pattern and coloration, we don't want to get the males breed with the females on random. We need to get the selected males for breeding. And this is the main reason I try to pick out those shrimps from the tank as soon as it's possible. Usually it's quite long process because the different size of shrimps, of the young shrimps as well, and it is impossible for me to pick all the shrimps that I would like to pick on one day. Some will get hidden, some will be hard to catch. As you can see, I'm leaving in this tank those still blues or still goldish blues shrimps, because I think the coloration of those shrimps is very, very good. If they will be a female, for sure I will leave them in this tank. If they will occur a male, I think that I will select few females from this pack and crossbreed them in separate tank with males of this goldish bluish steels. And I think it's quite important to work on your line. I also think that if you will make your tank have a small amount of males, you will avoid males attacking female shrimps, because if the tank is getting too small for all of your shrimps, there can be a bit of aggression from males, and they can even kill a female. So it is very important to watch on that, and to make sure that in your breeding tank, in the tank that you will trying to achieve the best pattern, you won't get too much males. In about a minute, you will see those shrimps that came out from the tank. I will try to leave some good pattern young shrimps in this tank, even with the risk that they will occur a male. Because if there will be a shrimp with a good, nice pattern, it isn't so bad for me that the shrimp will breed. I will also try to watch the shrimps that I took of this tank, and to check if during the aging we'll get some shrimps with very nice pattern, because I also pick out some lower quality boas from this tank, and the pattern, as you know, will develop during the aging of the shrimp. So you need to monitor your shrimps, because you can get very nice pattern as the shrimp will age. And here you can see, guys, some of the shrimps that I pick out from the tank. As you can see, there are nice galaxies fish bones in this pack, and there are some steel blues and some lower quality boas. Even though the pattern isn't developed in 100% when you get a young shrimp, generally you can see if the shrimp will occur a boa or if it will be a normal galaxy or galaxy fishbone, even from a very young age. Usually if you watch a young shrimp that got 5 millimeters long body, if the pattern is very strong, and you can differ the special types of pattern using, for example, magnification glass, there's a very high probability that the shrimp will occur a very, very high grade shrimp. If you won't notice this type of pattern with a young shrimp, there is still a chance that the pattern will develop, but with high probability the shrimp won't get above medium quality. So if you got a top-notch shrimp, you will notice that right from the beginning of the life of the shrimp. when the shrimp is even very, very small. This is very useful when you are doing this type of selection that I do. Because thanks to that you can leave the young shrimp in the tank that it was born, because it's safer. Every time you try to change the tank for a shrimp, even if you mature your tank in a proper way, there is still a bit of risk that some of shrimps can not survive this process, or that you have made a mistake. Even for me, when I'm starting a new tank, there is still a little bit, let's say 5 or 10% risk that one tank from, for example, 20 of tanks that I will bring up will have some problems. I even heard about situations that very high quality ceramics make some problems with water. The batch of that ceramic was made in the wrong way, and it brought some real problems with the water. So you need to watch out, guys, for this type of situation. And for me, it's always safer if I get a top quality shrimp to let that shrimp breed in the tank that it was born. Especially if we are talking about shrimps that price can differ from $200 to $1,000. It's quite dangerous, and it can be a painful experience when you get this type of shrimp die. So I think that I told you everything that it's important about culling the shrimps in this tank. Please leave me a comment if this video was useful for you, and what do you think about my culled shrimps. And also thank you for your time watching this video. If you like it, leave a thumb up and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button, because you will get the latest informations about my videos and you help my channel to develop. You can also share this video if you think it's useful and helpful for shrimp keepers. I would also like to ask you if you would like to get a video about selective breeding of black fancy tigers, because I'm on my way to make a culling in the black fancy tiger tank and to make some changes between females in the main breeding tank. And that's all, guys. Thank you for your time. Till the next movie, and I hope that you enjoy this channel. And one last thing, I will leave the link to my English channel. I try to go to make two separate channels. One is English, one is Polish, and in the future I hope that I will let that second channel grow enough so that I will be able to use this channel for Polish content and the second channel for English content. And this is why I will re-upload lots of my videos in English to that second channel. Thank you for your time, guys. See you till the next video.